issues as usual. You know what happens? They want you to remember to do advanced settings so it's landscape. And if it's not landscape, you can't see everything. And I always forget to hit that. So I'm going to wait a few minutes for everybody to hop on because I did two of them at the same time. Let's see if everybody can find me. I think one person found me. Okay. I think that is that Dawn? Let me see. I know, right? I was like, oh, I hate when I do that. I always do two at once. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can see everybody on my. Okay, got it. Okay, I see Dawn on. Super. Hi, Dawn. How are you? There's some other people on there. Somebody's on there. Okay, well, that's great. All right. Thanks for hopping on, you guys. I appreciate it. I thought a lot of you got my kit this month, and in fact, first off, this is Kieran on the Lake Stamper. Yeah, and it's Detroit Lions Day at 6:30. Who's watching TV? Okay, just double checking to make sure you're a Detroit Lions fan. So a lot of you received my kit already. Gosh, it really shipped fast for the hot air balloons, the extravaganza one. And I wanted to, oh, bonjour, somebody from, bonjour from Edmonds, Washington. Wow, thank you. Thanks for hopping on. Well, anyway, a lot of you received my extravaganza celebration hot air balloon kit. It had 8 cards and it had a cute little tag holder, right? So, hey, Sandy, I wanted to show off how to make it. And maybe do a couple of variations on it as well. Just so you guys understand how to score, where to score, because I didn't do any of the scoring. I didn't do any of the fancy schmancy. That's up to you, because everybody got a tutorial. So with that said, why don't we hop on down here and I'll show you what we did. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. That should do it. So this was our DSP that we used, this stamp camp, and these were the cards that we made. And I think a lot of you already received your kit and are starting to make it. I just got a few emails already. This one was so cute. All right. It had the little fan of the little balloons, and then you open it up. Oh, it's a little, I thought that was so cute. So I wanted, and so a lot of you got these and are going to be making them. There was a lot of stuff to die cut, right? So what I'm going to do is show you the little guide that you also got was this. Cute little tag holder. It holds about 4 tags. It could hold more if you want it to, but it depends on how much embellishments you put on. So I did all these cute little tags, and a lot of you said, hey, just could you double check? I want to know how to really do it so I don't mess up with the cardstock you gave me. So first things first. Okay, 7 5/8 times 3 1/4. Okay, and then we're gonna score 2 times. All right, so let me get that ready. I'll show it to you on a piece of paper. That might be easier. So here is my fancy. We're gonna use Coastal Cabana. I think it's really pretty for hot air balloons, even though they don't have the color in there. I think it still goes great. So I like it because it's brighter. Because you'll notice in the cards, it was pool party, right? And I ran out of pool party when I was doing all that, and then they ran out. So I used and substituted Coastal Cabana, and I think it's dynamite. So just a kind of a heads up on that. Now, let me double check on my scoring. Obviously, if you want all the tutorial, I'll have the link listed below. You'll be able to make all these cards. Okay, there's 4 cards, plus the box, plus these little tags to go with the tag holder. I think you'll be pleasantly pleased. Okay, let me, oh, you can see me doing everything. That's super. I'm trying to get my, I'm using, I think I'm using about, gosh, I'm using, how many of these things am I using? I'm using an iPad. I'm using my old phone. This is my old phone. And it really works great when I want to just use it for something fancy. Like I want to find something like maybe the directions or something like that, you know. So let me go to, I just want to double check a couple things here. Here we are. Okay, let's go to, oops. Okay, there we go. So I'm, you know, I have a lot of directions on these tags that I posted for everybody, plus pictures. Okay, so because you need pictures. So I was right. 7 5/8 and 3 1/4. Okay, I'm not going to give everything out. You're going to have to check it out yourself. But first things first. Let me move this. I don't know how that got there. This is 7 5/8 times 3 1/4, and then we're gonna score this, okay, twice. Now in your directions, ladies, you would have gotten it score at 3 1/4, okay. So you would have scored at 3 1/4 right here, all right, and then you just turn it around and score it again at 3 1/4, okay. And then I've already scored it and gotten it ready, but you'll see the score lines are right here, okay? So we're gonna just score and then burnish, all right? Score and burnish, and I had to add a new scoring tool. Oh my goodness! So take your little cute little bone folder, whatever you've got. Get this handy dandy, okay? Now, this is your base. That's it. See, we're almost done. That's it. That's all you needed. See, cute. Now I think the issues for people, so I don't want them to go crazy, not understand, is the little pockets. We have little pockets we're making, okay? And with the little pockets, they're just darling, but they do, you know, you do need to work on these. I hope I cut one and got it ready. I did, yes. So you're gonna get 2 of these, and you would have had 2 of them in your kit, all right? And what I want you to remember when you're doing that, I'm just gonna double check my scoring. These were at 5 1/4 times 3, all right? These are your little, and then we're gonna score at 1 1/2 and 1 inch, all right? So let me take this, 5 1/4 times 3. You know, not a magic trick here, it's real simple. 5 1/4 times 3, and then on 3 sides, just 3. Keep this side, do not score on this. All right, you're gonna score here, you're gonna score here, you're gonna score here. All right, so we're gonna do a 1/2 inch. All right, let's see if this is my new scoring one. It scores better, yeah. And then we're score at 1 inch. All right, and then we're gonna turn it around, long side, 1 long side, 1/2 inch again, and then 1 inch. All right, and then we're gonna score one more time, 1/2 inch, and then 1 inch. Okay, so all of you that received this in the mail, you should have little score lines. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to pretend you can. And I'm going to, let me burnish these a little bit, but you're going to start folding this area, okay? And I want to show you what it looks like when you get it all folded. That's why I'm using Coastal Cabana. It's a little bit brighter and you can see the lines better. At least I think you can. Okay, so score it, and then let's fold all these 3 areas. Okay, and once I get this folded, I'll put this up so you can see it even better. Now, look at that. See? That's going to be our front. This is our back. This is all the score lines that we did. Scored. This is the bottom. Score, scored, scored, fold. Okay? See, it's coming together. Now, you'll notice we have to cut. Okay? So, I wanted to show you that this is so simple. Okay? I have it already ready, but just in case, I'm going to show it to you again. All right, now, there's a whole bunch of little boxes, and we usually want to get rid of those, right? So you take your first one on the right, on the bottom right, and we're going to just get rid of those first 2 boxes. All right, so there's 2 little boxes there. I don't want them. Bye. And then you're going to take the other side and say, I don't want those either. Bye. And the reason you'll know it's the bottom is because, see how this is going to become an area to fold, and we're going to be mitering that. That's how you realize, okay, this is going to be a fold like an envelope. This is going to be a fold. This is going to be a fold, okay? And you'll notice there's 2 little boxes here and 2 little boxes here. We're not going to need everything, but we do need one of those boxes, okay? So we're going to cut to the score line, turn it over, cut to the score line, and then that first box, bye, okay, say goodbye to it. We don't need it. Thank you for your service. And see, coming together. Got it? Super. Okay, now the fun part, we're going to miter or wedge it, okay? We're going to take all the little corners, the little sides, and we're going to wedge. And it looks like a little envelope, right? Wedge it, okay. Starting to have a, see, it's starting to have a look, isn't it? You see that little flap? You see those little flaps? Take a few seconds and give those a little wedge, okay? A little miter. Miter or wedge cut is what I usually say. It's kind of like cheese, you know? Do a little wedge on it. Go Lions. Okay, yeah. This is the pregame. Before everybody watches TV, see? Okay, so on this one here, wedge it. Okay, wedge, wedge, and wedge. And then, okay, so see how simple that is? Look. You can almost see immediately that it's going to be the back of the of this little box. You see that box right there? It's, see? So fun, so simple. So, okay, so now you've got these little flaps. You can choose tear tape, but this is such a tiny little box that I didn't feel like I needed to use that. So I want to hide this little flap, okay? So that little flap is gonna go in this little area, and then you should have a nice clean look. See, it should be clean on that side, and it should just show the bottom one showing that, okay? Does that make sense? Anybody? Say, yes, it makes sense, or okay, so we're going to, so what you always need to know is you're gonna put some little bit of snail here, a little bit of snail right there, and then I'm going to post it, get it nice, and then I want to do a little bit of glue here. Wait. Now remember, you don't need to do glue in here, okay? Don't do all the glue in here. Just this area where it's going to butt up on this bottom, okay? So glue, glue, glue. Perfect. Yeah. It's going to take a minute to dry. Okay. And then glue, and then See, maybe you should use them. And then glue. This part is just the more meticulous part, just because it's tinier, you know, but it will go together. See, cute box, cute. Now this is the back, because we don't care what it looks like, but we definitely don't want to get it all glued up, because that's where our little cards are going to fit. All right. But this is going to be the front. Cute, right? Okay. And then if you need to put some more pressure down, take your bone folder and just take a few seconds and secure it like that. Okay. Tombo, give it a few seconds, all right? And there we go. Oh, it makes sense. Okay, thank you. All right, now, when in doubt, do it again. All right, so always flip it, because the reason you're flipping it is you're going to take those flaps, and those are the parts that are going to get glued to that edge, making it nice and smooth. All right, and then you're going to take this little guy, the short side is going to go on top of the long side. Okay, always make sure your corners are nice and flush. Take a little bit of glue for that corner, and then flush it right onto that long part of this box. And take a minute. Now Tombow might work a little bit better than just doing a snail. I'm just doing a snail for you guys. Can't remember what I used. I think I used Tombow. And then give it a few seconds. And if it looks funky, you've got a few seconds to move it around. There you go. And then, oh, look, nice and simple. Look at that. See? Now, you can decorate this too, okay? You'll see that I decorated them, and I already have the card stock already cut for you guys. And I don't have the dimensions for that off my cuff. And I don't think this little old phone doesn't do much anymore. It's so damn old. It's 7 years old. I don't think it tells me on the very bottom, probably. Oh yeah, box front. Okay, got that one. For the pockets, about 3 1/4 times 1 3/4. Okay. But you can do whatever you want. I'm just really trying to show people how to do this box today. Now, this is where you would use Tombow, and you want to get it nice and, you see where these 2 lines are? Okay. You want to flush this and get it flush with that line, but you don't want it on top of it, otherwise it won't fold. Okay. So what you want to do is just kind of, eyeball of where you would like to have it. Let me see where my glue is. Let me see if this will open up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I used the Tombow. Oh, nice. Let's see if I don't like to use it all the time, because it doesn't come out when I want it to. But today it is. Okay, super. Okay, maybe I'll use it. So, oh, see? Gosh darn it. I always do that. So let's take some of that off. Let's see. What can I use? Oh, here we go. There we go. There. It's not a total loss. Okay. So obviously I've got enough glue on this. So I'm just going to, one thing about Tombow, when you're doing something like that, you can let it slide around until you get it where you want. Okay. And if you put too much glue on like I did, that's okay. Remember, it disappears. So don't get all bent out of shape about it. But I don't like to use it a lot, because that's what happens to me all the time. I never know how much is going to fall out. So I'm just going to use a little bit this time. And then go on the other side. Do the same thing. Okay. There we go. Look. Slide it where you want. Give it a few. it away from that line so it'll fold, but you want it kind of butted up against it, but you don't want it too close. So it's kind of, yeah, because you want it to be able to fold like this, okay? So I'm going to let it dry. I mean, it's obviously not dry yet, but I'm going to let it dry. Oh, this is cute. See? That's what it should look like. It should look like that. All right. It should be nice and simple. That's a box. There you go. Look at that. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. I just wanted people to understand how to do this because it's so darn simple. And I wanted to, you make it look so simple. Oh, thank you, San. I hope people understand how simple this is to make. Now, you take I gave everybody, obviously a lot of paper, and you would just, if you don't have the die cuts, you can fussy cut these balloons. But these little balloons go on these, and these are 6x3, and they scored at 3. So, I mean, everybody knows that. You should know how to do these. And then you just add these to whatever, right? And then obviously the whole idea is to decorate this. Now I can do a couple here. What I'll do here is just show you, we got a nice little 3x3 card here, and obviously it's bubble. Listen to this. So I'm making some other cards I'm going to show you later when we're done with this. I'm looking for my bubble bath. I know I had it because I made all those Valentine's cards, right? Right? I go looking for it. It's gone. Like it just walked away. Like it just went to, I don't know, Ohio. I'm like, where the hell did you guys, where did it go? I'm going to order it again. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to find it. I mean, I scoured, and I have a nice organized area too. I'm like, what the heck? Where'd it go? So, like, what the heck? I hate when does anybody else do that? I mean, where is it? I love this color too. I love the bubble bath color. It's so pretty. I ran out of bubble bath. I ran out of pool party. I ran out of balmy blue. I ran out of lemon lolly. I mean, I made a lot of cards. There's a lot of cardstock that went shipping bye-bye last week. So, see, nice 3x3. And then you've got, you can add as many mats as you want. Obviously, you can do it 2 7/8, or you could do 2 3/4. It's going to be tinier. But if you do a nice little flush like that, see how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Darling, right? Now, I won't put that all together because I've already got one here, but you would use the Wish Big, obviously. And I just fairly large sheet of cardstock, found it a couple days ago on the bottom of my Big Shot. Oh my gosh. I'm always looking for something, always. But see, you can add some more balloons. Add the sky. Don't forget to add the clouds, and add the clouds from our that cute little cloud DSP and the die cuts. Those are so cute. And then don't forget, 1 3/4 and 3 1/4 times 1 3/4 or something like that. And then add these in here. Now I'm going to show you that you can take your cute little twine. All right, let's, where's the rest of them? Oh, here's one. Let's put him in there. These are so cute, though. You can use these for, someone's birthday. You'll always have them. They're nice and organized now. And when someone's birthday pops up, you'll go, oh, I've got a card for that. Oh, I've got a card for that. See? Cute. Darling. Love it. And you can decorate the back if you want. I didn't do the back, but you can do that if you feel like it. I mean, but nobody really sees the back. But you do see this part. And what I did with the twine, and I wanted you guys to do this too, if you wanted to. Otherwise, if you've got ribbon, you can use the pool party ribbon that we got for free. I'm loving that. That is so pretty. I used that on my sophisticated, you remember that? Here's some blue. I did it with yellow, but we can use this color too. And I just cut some off. You know, there's so much twine that we get all the time that I have loads of this color, loads. It's just, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of tired of it. Now, I'm just going to tie a little bow, really, and what you would want to do, I'm just going to show you first. Let me tie the bow because you know how twine is. It's a pain. What I did is I would put it underneath the Wish Big, okay, and then obviously cut this down. But what happens is if you tape the twine underneath this, okay, this little guy here will get nice and tighter. Now this isn't very tight, so I'll just tighten it some more, and then I'll cut this off because I don't want it to be this long. So we'll tighten this up. It's a cute box. You can use it for other stuff too. You could use it for a gift. You know, let's say you wanted to put a gift card in this or something. You don't have to put tags in it. You can put something else in it. You could put money in it. That'd be cool. You know, that'll work too. Gosh, don't you hate doing these live? I do. Okay. All right, so then I'm going to take the leftovers because I don't need it. Bye. And then see how cute that is. There we go. That's how cute it is. That's darling. I'm loving that. Now, I think everybody knows how to do that, right? And Dawn, I know you got my kit, and I think there's some other ladies on here that got my kit. You know, don't forget you've got the directions that go with it, but I had a lady that really wanted me to do another, maybe a YouTube, just to get this understanding how to put this together. So I hope she is watching and she can figure out that it's so simple. It's always simple. She'll enjoy making these little guys. Now I'm going to show you something else that I've done. Oh my gosh, I've been so busy. First off, next month is perennial lavender. All right, let me get this glue out of the way so I don't glue anything. Perennial lavender, and you know what? Did anybody get the beautiful perennial lavender? Look at these cards. Look, this was the paper pumpkin. It was dynamite. 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 I thought these came out really pretty. I put them as happy birthday instead of happy Valentine's. I thought they came out just darling. These are great to have as a stock up in case I need to send something really quick to an aunt or whoever. I also use Just a Note. Those are the go-to greetings I use, by the way. Those are, I love those greetings. They're all in this beautiful, beautiful cursive font. And I just love them. And so look at how pretty. And I kind of tied the lavender to make it look like lavender. I should spray it so it smells like lavender. That'd be great too. And then another happy birthday. But look at these guys. I mean, come on, look. So pretty. So pretty. But we're going to do something fun with these guys. This will have that pillow box, and I'm going to do a fun video on how to color that box so it's not just white, and add these to it. I think that would be so cute. I think I always buy, but okay. I think you're gonna just absolutely love the perennial lavender that I'm gonna be doing. I am gonna have an add-on, and I think adding these two might be something too. I'm just kind of figuring out right now, but I'm loving this. Now, that's my little commercial for next month, but it's not just the paper pumpkin. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff I'm gonna do with the perennial lavender. I just want to show you the paper pumpkin this month. It was darling. Oh my God, it was darling. Oh, okay, you're making those for Christmas. Okay, super. Oh yeah. Now, this was the everyday, what was it called? Everyday Dies? Everyday, tell me you guys what the name of that is. Yeah, it's Everyday Dies, right? Yeah. I made these yesterday, and I made this one here with a teacup. Everyday details. Thank you. I knew it was going to come in. I might do a little quickie class, but I thought these came out really cute. I don't know if anybody has these, but they're darling. Look at that. Came out really pretty. Then I did a really neat, like a one-sheet wonder, all right, using that beautiful embossing with all the florals. And again, I did the dragonfly. Now, is that from what is that one from, Sandy? I can't remember offhand. This little guy here. I can't remember not everyday details, but it's what is it? What is it, Sandy? I can't remember. But this little hummingbird, it's darling. I thought they came out really cute, and I could have maybe used these for my swap. But oh well, I can maybe do it next time. But these came out lovely. And if you're doing that hummingbird, add a little petal pink to his chest. It adds a little bit of excitement. Okay. I thought it was really cute. Thoughtful expressions. Gosh. Oh, that was killing me. I couldn't remember. Thoughtful expressions I used. Everyday details I used. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see my perennial lavender. That's going to be next. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on with that one. Now, one more thing I wanted to show you. When you're doing this box, let's go back to this box for a minute. I forgot to show you one other thing. Let's say it's 7 5/8. Okay, 7 5/8. All right, and I've already got this already cut at 3 1/4, right? Okay. The one thing you can do, all right, if you don't want to decorate, I forgot to show you this. Let's score on both sides, turn it around, score it again. Let's say you wanted to make a whole bunch of these for like a sale. Take the matching ink that goes with it, all right? And let's get this guy. Take your hot air balloons. I'm gonna do this little guy because he's like already ready. See, I've already got, look at how much stuff I've got in here. Oh my gosh. Take this one here. You can do any one you want, but I'm just gonna do this little guy for right now. And it's kind of neat. You can make kind of your own designer paper. You can do it with floral flowers. Let's say you didn't want to do hot air balloons, you want to do flowers. You know, take the thoughtful expressions. They have some really pretty flowers in there. In fact, this one here is the thoughtful expressions, and then I used Lost Lagoon with Lost Lagoon ink. All right, so that's an idea too. So that's just, you know, I'm just putting it out there. So what I'm going to do is the same thing. Just take your favorite color that goes with your paper, and all you're doing is basically just making your own designer paper. But it's going to be faint. Only you're going to be able to see this because you can't see it right this very minute. But it's so cool just to do a monochromatic. And I forgot to show you much. And just do, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So cute. So cute. And then just don't forget to do the binder part, which is where you fold. All right. And add some more. If you mess up, who cares? You're not going to see it. You can just go right over it. So if you want to do it right away, there we go. Let's close that. You can also kind of use your heat blower and just blow that to make sure it stays dry, but it looks like it's pretty dry. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold on both sides. and fold again. This was just another variation. Let's say you wanted to do something for Christmas or the holidays, and you've got a plethora of different kinds of inks. Let's say you did red, or you did sorbet, and you would do matching ink to go with it. This is so cute because then when you add your paper, okay, or whatever design you want to add, you could add a little bit, and you still have, you don't have to do so many different mats. You can just leave it as is. So that gives you a kind of a different alternative. Kind of fun, kind of funky. But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat, a neat idea, because I did it on this card. So I thought, oh, wait a minute, let's do it on that little tag holder. Has anybody done these at all yet? These are so pretty. Has anybody done the everyday details? I think those are just as darling. Has anybody done the paper pumpkin? Oh my gosh, look at all my homework I did. I did so much. Oh my gosh. Woo. See, I'm taking this little break right now to chat with you guys because I have to go and start my design for the perennial lavenders and get that out. So I think it really helped to do the paper pumpkin because it really gives me some great ideas. These are fantastic this year. I'm really glad that I got them. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, you guys. It was a little bit of everything. It was a little bit of showing you how to make these cute little boxes. I hope you enjoyed that because, man, these are cute. These are darling, all right? So cute and easy to do, you guys, the ladies that got this. And if you need, you want all the tutorial for all of these beautiful cards, I'll have the link for you. Okay, it's not expensive. You can get all these tutorials for all of these pretty cards, plus this cute little guy, plus the other cards that go in here as well. So, I mean, it's so cute. It's so cute. But gosh, you guys, well, it's a big night. All right, let's go Lions, right? Okay, well, thanks for watching today, okay? Enjoy your afternoon. Have a great evening. And let's go. All right, take it easy. Bye. Chat soon.